This is Louise Green for MMA Crazy, and I'm joined by Mark O Madsen, who is co-headlining UFC Copenhagen this weekend. How are you finding the whole fight week so far?
Very interesting. It's my debut at the UFC, so everything is new. Thought I would find myself on the prelims, but very thankful to be bumped all the way up to co-main event, and comes a lot of work with that as well. So it's very interesting. It's challenging, and I like it.
Could this debut have been any more perfect for you?
This is probably the most perfect debut I could have imagined. My first UFC fight, it's in my home country, Denmark. It's in Copenhagen. I get to perform on, the co-main event. It's amazing. It's a dream come true.
Lovely. And you are a very decorated Olympic wrestler. What made you decide to make the move over to MMA, and how has the transition been? Obviously, there are a lot of elements that you aren't used to. How has that transition been?
It's been, interesting. It's been rough. I've always been interested in and fascinated by MMA. Always had that thought in my backhead. Can I do this? And really, after winning an Olympic medal at the 2016 Games in Rio, it was time. Like, time is now, and I have to go out there and I have to follow this dream of becoming and establishing myself as a UFC fighter. So it's all in, and it's been, MMA is different in many ways when it comes, as compared to wrestling. So it's been a rough time, and I'm still adjusting, still developing, still evolving in the sport.
And you train out at Extreme Couture. How have they helped you to develop as an MMA fighter?
Extreme Couture has an amazing team, amazing coaches, a lot of good fighters, and they've been pushing me above and beyond my limits. And then you have the UFC Performance Institute right around the corner or down the street, with a lot of world-class services. It's been amazing, and I really feel like I've developed a lot during the last 5 weeks or 4 I spent in Vegas, and can't wait to come back and continue that journey, that development, and really follow my dream of establishing myself as a UFC fighter.
So you're taking on Danilo Belluardo, who he lost his UFC debut. What do you think about him as an opponent for you?
I think it's an exciting opponent. Excited to be fighting. This is the UFC. It's the world's biggest MMA promotion. This is where the best fighters in the world are gathered. No easy opponents. He's a great fighter. I'm excited to be fighting. He can box, he can grapple, he can kick. He's aggressive. It's a 50-50 fight. I'm just can't wait to get out there and perform. And I'm really looking to put on my best performance up until now, because Danilo is definitely the best MMA fighter I've faced up until now.
And are you feeling the pressure? Obviously, a lot of eyes are on you because of your Olympic status and it being here in the co-main event. Are you feeling the pressure? And if so, how do you deal with that?
There is a lot of pressure. It's my debut. I'm co-main event. It's Denmark. Luckily for me, I have a lot of experience in wrestling. I've been performing at the biggest stages in the world. 3-time Olympian, Olympic medalist, 5-time world medalist. I've already been on some of the biggest stages when it comes to sport. I have some experience in performing under a great deal of pressure, so this will be another situation, and I'm just focusing on staying centered, staying focused, controlling what I can control. First I need to cut weight, and then I'll be looking to put on the performance on Saturday, and that's really all I can do. Stay focused and focus on the things that I can control.
For someone that hasn't seen you compete in MMA, what do you think they can expect to see from you on Saturday?
I like to be aggressive. I like to dominate, and I will be finishing the fight however it comes. If it's a knockout, submission, or decision. I'm here to win. I'm here to put on my best performance, and that's what I plan on doing on Saturday.
Okay, we look forward to seeing it. Thank you very much. Thank you.